Hey guys, so today I'm going to do an entire face tutorial using all drugstore makeup. I'm really excited about this look. I really love how it turned out. It's a really just soft, pretty, pinky, peachy look that just has a really bold cat eye that just like speaks for the whole makeup. So if you want to see how I achieve this look using all drugstore products, then stay tuned. I used to always do my full face first and then do my eyes second, but one issue I always have is I really like resting my hand on my face when I do my brows and my liquid liner because it makes it so much easier. So lately I've been doing all of my eyes first. Liner and brows come out better every time because of it. It takes a little more work, but it's totally worth it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take this Hard Candy eyeshadow primer and I'm gonna just put that on my lids. So just a little bit on both of the lids, and I like to put it all the way lid to brow. This Wet n Wild palette, and I'm going to like an ivory creamy color that's close to my skin tone. So I'm just gonna take any like fluffy eye brush. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. fluffy eye blending brush and I'm just gonna coat my brush really well on that and just pack it on my lid to set that concealer. And I'm gonna take it all the way up to the brow, lid to brow again. So now that my eyes are primed and set, I'm gonna go in and do my brows. So I really tried to use a drugstore product for my brows, but it didn't work out very well. I didn't like it. It was pretty red. So I took off my brow and just did my Anastasia Dipbrow and Brow Wiz. So sorry guys, it didn't work out. So now that I've done my brows, I like to, I always go underneath my brow to clean it up. When I do my eyes first before my foundation, I also go in with some concealer above my brow, but this just helps keep the brows clean and keep makeup out of them. So I'm gonna start with underneath the brow. I'm just gonna take this little concealer brush from e.l.f. So I'm gonna go in again to this Wet n Wild palette, to the lightest color right here, and just set that. So once the concealer under the brows is set, now I'm just gonna go in really quick with a little bit of concealer above the brow. So now that my concealer is all blended around my eyebrows, around the top, I'm gonna go in and do my eyeshadow. Okay, so for my transition color, and I think this is gonna be like my main color, I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the color Apricot in the middle. I've been using this as my blush lately and I really like it. I haven't tried it for shadow yet, but I'm gonna try it today. I'm going to first go in with my Morphe M433 brush and just start to lay this down in the crease. So just blending this in to the crease, I'm just lightly touching my lid with the brush and just in windshield wiper motions going back and forth in my eye socket. I'm really liking this color. It's like really like peachy and kind of like, it's almost like a bronzer, but a little bit more peach. It's really pretty. I'm gonna dip into this Hard Candy palette. It's a lot of bright colors. It's a mixture of mattes and shimmers. I love mattes, and there were just a couple colors in here that I really loved, so I bought the palette. I'm going to go into this like orangey color. And I'm just gonna just darken up that crease a little bit and give it a little more drama and just like contour my eye socket a little bit more. Now I'm just gonna take a fluffier brush and just blend everything together. I'm just gonna go in one more time with the lighter color under my brow and just blend down a little more and just make it really nice and blended, like maximum blendification. Now that I'm seeing this, I'm gonna go in with this, I haven't tried this color yet, this really what, it's like a white shimmery color, and I'm gonna go in with that under the brow just to give like an extra pop up there. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna go in a little lighter with it and blend it out with that other color because that was a little more shimmer than I wanted. What to do? You know what? We're just gonna go shimmery, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in with that vanilla shade again. Just like near my tear ducts on my lid and blend it out into that orange color. Pretty happy with that shadow. All right, so now that my shadow is done, now comes the hard part, the liquid eyeliner. All right, so I'm gonna do my best to try to do this on camera for you guys, but we'll see how it goes. I might have to leave and go get on top of my mirror like I normally do. Okay, so here we go. Everybody wish me luck. All right, I'm gonna start like right in the center of my eye. Oh God, this is already like scary. Oh, okay. All right, oh, I'm shaking. Okay, so first I just get in, oh, why am I talking during this? First I just get in really close to my lash line. I'm sorry, I don't make very pretty faces when I'm doing my makeup. I'm working on it. All right. Oh. Now that I have the main line down on top of both of my lids, now I'm gonna go in with the bottom part of my wing. I'm gonna start with this eye and then do this side to try to make that part even, and then go in and connect everything on top. Okay, so our winged liner is done, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. It's a little bigger than I normally do, but I like it. Since I didn't go with a really dramatic shadow, it's good. All right, so moving on, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and put mascara on my top lashes, and then go into my face, and then I'll finish the bottom of my eyes afterwards. I'm just gonna be using my favorite Great Lash mascara. Okay, so now that the upper eye is pretty much done, I'm gonna go in and do my whole face, and then I'll finish the eyes off afterwards. So I'm gonna go in with my Cartin Shine Free Primer and prime my face. Just got this Loreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I've seen so many YouTubers use this. Most recently, I saw Manny use this in a video, and he raved about it and said it's his favorite drugstore foundation. And I was like, I've just gotta try it. It's medium to full coverage supposedly, and he uses the same color in his Kat Von D as I do. We like 48, so I also got the same color of the L'Oreal Infallible, which is the 103 Natural Puff. I'm dotting it all over my face, and then I'm gonna blend it out. Is that what it's more even this way? I'm gonna go in with my brush and blend it all in. Now I'm going to be taking this Maybelline Master Concealer, and I'm going to apply it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, a little bit above my lip, some on my chin, and some right here on my forehead. This is my first time using this concealer. This was also on Manny's Drugstore tutorial video, and he was like freaking out on the video. He's like, oh my god, this looks so good. I'm so happy with this. So I had to try it. Like, he was just raving about it. So we'll see. This might be awesome. Excuse me while I squeeze the whole bottle on my face. Okay, so now that I've applied half of the bottle to my face, I'm going to take my damp beauty blender, and I'm just gonna blend everything out using the pointy side under my eyes. Whoa, this concealer is intense. Jeez. I'm not sure if it's like too intense or if I'm like in love. I'm not sure. It's like, oh. Okay, so I think I'm actually like really loving this concealer. I put a little too much on. I'm not used to the applicator, but I really like it. Everything's super bright. So, okay, so now that this is on, I wanna set it before it starts to crease on me. So I am gonna be using this Maybelline Fit Me powder to set all of my highlight. I just got the lightest shade that I saw. It's the 110 Porcelain. I might be switching up my routine a little and going back to more drugstore, because this is really nice. I'm just gonna go straight into my contour. e.l.f. Just face powder in light beige. It's a few shades darker than my skin tone. It's good for like just a nice everyday contour if you're someone who likes to contour every day, which I am. Using my Morphe M523 bronzing brush. I think it's a bronzing brush, but I'm using it for contouring. Okay, now I'm just gonna go in and contour my nose just a tiny bit. Okay, so our contour is done. So now I'm gonna go in and highlight. Today I'm gonna be using this e.l.f. baked highlighter. It is called Moonlight Pearls. Okay, so I wanna put my highlight right where my highlight here and contour meet, right on my cheekbone. So I'm just gonna. Good, all right, so a little bit above my brow. Now I'm just gonna go in with a little pencil brush and just pop a little on the end of my nose. Okay, our highlight is all done. Last step for our face is blush. I'm gonna go in using that same blush that we used for our eyes and just blend it into my highlight and contour. Okay, before I do the peachy color under my eyes, I'm gonna go in with a highlight at my tear duct just because I only have one pencil brush up here and I don't feel like cleaning it, so I'm gonna go in with the light color first. So I'm going to go back in with that same color I used underneath my brow for the highlight, which is this really shimmery white color in my Hard Candy palette. Okay, so whoa, look how much just adding that light color at the tear duct just makes everything pop so much more. Brow pop and the tear duct thing I learned from Carmen D on what not to wear probably in like 2000, and I've been doing it ever since, so thank you, Carmen D. Thank you. Okay, so now that I've got my nice bright color under my eyes, I'm gonna go back in with the same pencil brush, with the same blush, and just smoke it out a little bit under the eye. Dragging it underneath my wing just a little bit. All right, I'm feeling pretty good with this. So now I'm gonna go in with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I do this pretty much every day. Adding that white in your waterline, like just, it makes your eyes pop. I learned this trick from Jeffree Star. Thank you so much, Jeffree, using my damp beauty blender. Again, I'm gonna just pull down my eyes so I don't smudge my makeup or, as he says, ruin the elasticity of, and I don't know, but his skin is so freaking tight. So if he tells me it's gonna make my skin tighter, I'm gonna listen. All right, so now that that white is in that waterline, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of mascara on my bottom lash line. Okay, so now that the face is done, I'm gonna go ahead and set everything. I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild All Day Wear Vaporizer Photo Focus Setting Spray. I'm just gonna close my eyes and spray it all over my face. I'm gonna go put on some lashes off camera. I'm gonna be using these Ardell Double Wispies and Duo Lash Glue, so I will be right back. Couldn't really decide what to do for lips, so I'm gonna do two different looks for you. So the first one is gonna be more of a neutral look. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Color Icon Liner in Taupe, and I'm just gonna line my lips. Now I'm going to be filling in with this Wet n Wild Velvet Matte Lip Color Crayon in Nude Streak. Okay, so this is the finished look using the Wet n Wild Nude Lip Color. I really love this look. It's like super soft. I mean, you still have that really bold cat eye that like really pops, but the rest is really like muted and just pretty and subtle, and I really like it. Now just to kick it up a notch a little bit, I'm not gonna go crazy with the lip color, but I do wanna do something a little more fun and different. So I recently just got this Lime Crime Squash Liquid Lip, Velveteen Liquid Lip. So I'm going to now use this. I'm gonna use the same taupe liner from Wet n Wild that I used before with this orange lip. So I will be right back with that. Okay, so here is the look with the Lime Crime in Squash. And I really like this. This is really fun. I love this lipstick because it really makes me think of Halloween, which is like not like my favorite day of the year. It is my favorite day of the year. It's like I live for Halloween. So I love this color. It's awesome. This one isn't technically a drugstore product, but I really wanted to try it with this look. But the other one is, so you can really do any lip color with this look. You can do pinks, reds, you do black, really anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun doing it. I found some great new drugstore products, and yeah, this foundation's really great. So if you try any of these products, let me know what you think. Really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.